Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. This is going to be your career, money, and finance read, but this is that one thing that you need to know that will affect those areas, all right? So there's one thing that's going to be important that you know. It's going to be your overarching energy. We'll pull a few cards kind of surrounding that pertain to that and to kind of get a little bit more clarification, but it's going to be that one card that is really, really big for you right now that will affect your career, money, and finances. So let's jump into this. I've kind of been led and kind of nudged. These are going to be short and sweet, but I've been nudged to kind of move forward kind of with these in a different way just for the moment. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this is for Pisces. This will be for the full month of August. If you're looking for love or a general monthly read, you'll see both of those videos right at the end of this one. All right, Pisces, let's take a look and see what's coming out for August. All right, that one message is going to be really important for you to really keep in mind regarding your career, money, and finance. All right, so what do we got? Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. What cards do I want next? I'll be wanting to use these. Okay, so what do we have here? Nice, guys. Okay, so we get following your rhythm. It's following the rhythm within you. Wow. You know, like sometimes like others say, you know what, you're spending too much time on that. You're doing too much of this or not enough of this. This is like saying, you know, you're getting to know what's right for you, right? And this is about, you know, moving and swaying to the rhythm of your own, really, quite frankly, right? This is about, you know, trusting life cycles and going within and like, you know, what's good for you. And these are your inner rhythms, like trusting. This is about Pisces, trusting your own timing, especially times when you're going through adversity of any sort, right? So this is about really trusting your timing in the process. Okay. Yeah, deep within, like there's a force that can't be tamed, and you're going to feel it in your bones. And it's like you sense when it is time to rest, and then in transition, and then when there's something that, you know, stirring within you that you need to move forward in, you know, or to move in the direction thereof, then you go for it. But this is saying is that, you know, the fives are that fifth house of energy of creativity. You could be involved in some sort of creative project, could be entertainment as well, some sort of recreation. Might have to even do a little bit even with romance, right? Or even children of some sorts. But it is like the rhythm in your heart is going to show you which way that you need to go. And this is about, you know, nourishing yourself and when it's time to rest and get the relaxation that you need, get the space and the peace that you desire at that time. But you're destined, I don't know, if you push yourself when you're not feeling it, you're going to make some, you know, wrong decisions here. And this is saying just dance and sing, converse, make music, you know, share the wildness within you, you know, make love. All of this stuff is about positive energy, you know, synergistic exchanges here. Okay. So sometimes you need to work with the energy and flow with others, you know, but then you know areas and times that you must stop, and you know how to kind of work for yourself. So you're kind of experimenting with that a little bit is what I'm getting. You could be experimenting, you know, with that. Going with the flow, you know, what works for you. So this is saying don't be pushed to make some sort of decision. You know, if you need more hours of sleep, you need to structure your day a little bit differently around the work that you do it, okay? Because you know what's best for you, okay? You know how the energy flows through you. And that's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Honor your sacred inner rhythms and focus on unconditional love and release any sort of attachment to structures, belief systems, or routines that others tell you need to. Now, if you have to go to work, you have to go to work, right? During those times, but you know, anything that's preventing you from honoring your inner sacred rhythm, do your best to work around that part of it, because you're going to seek a lot of positive, just a lot of inspiration from this. Okay. You're going to learn something new about yourself, and the better you kind of used to it, the easier you practice it, the better that you're going to know what's best for you. Let me pull a card on this. I'm just curious. What do we got here? Okay. I get like a really soft and tender touch. I get the hangman upright. Like you are understanding what that is for you. Like going to your own rhythm, like you've been enlightened. You've been enlightened in terms of moving in your own rhythm. A lot of you guys have already hit that point. I get some sort of enlightenment because the hangman's in the reverse position. And this tells me you've been enlightened of what your own rhythms are like. Let's pull some cards on this. I'm going to pull, let's pull these over here. Like, give me 3 cards on this in terms of seeking your own rhythm as it relates to your career, money, and finance. Whoa, that just flew across the room. What is this? Do what you love. Wow, that flew out. All right. Wow, this could be in partnership with someone. Maybe you're doing something that you love within, with someone you love, or in partnership with someone. Maybe you travel, right? Maybe you're going to Paris. Can I come with you? Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys, beautiful. Okay, this is like reaching great heights. Do what you love. Eiffel Tower. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, do what you love. Okay, what else do I get here? Admit your vulnerabilities. So if you have any vulnerabilities, this is saying admit them. That's okay. Sometimes it's strength to admit those vulnerabilities. I think it's strong to do that. It's always very difficult sometimes, but independent on where you're at on your journey. And then it's saying have faith. Have faith. Do what you love, admit your vulnerabilities, and have faith. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Anything else that wants to come through? What do we get? Address your addictions. So anything that could be standing in the way, that could be holding you back. Now, because we pulled that out, we'll find out maybe if there's anything that wants to reveal itself in terms of what this is. What are any sort of addictions that might want to come through, that might want to be shared? What do we get in terms of what is that? Okay, what do we get there? Oh, of course, you get the title card saying take the lead. Take the lead. All right, it's the title card, so that's not a message, but take the lead on your addressing your addictions. And in the past, maybe you felt powerless, but now you have control over your circumstances and the choices that you make. So maybe you were powerless at the time. Maybe it was when you were young, but this is saying, nope, that was when you were young. Now that you're an adult self now, and you're saying that you have control over your current circumstances, for the most part, and the choices that you make. So you feel free to roam the cabin and do what you love. All right, let's take a look and see what the tarot wants to say for you here. But you've been enlightened about this. I don't feel it's a secret for you, okay? And it could be, I don't know. Let's just take a look and see what wants to come through for you, Pisces. What do we get? Hierophant energy. Wow, Taurus energy is coming through here. Okay, so this is because you're really working hard. You're really, really working hard. This is the 8 of Pentacles. This is being engaged. This is really focused perhaps on, working hard. I get Queen of Pentacles energy, which is about, could be someone around you, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is someone who's very careful where they place their money, or you could be taking on that energy. I do get Hierophant energy, which is Taurus, which is seeking your truth, which is centering yourself. This is finding peace to the obstacles in life and getting the keys to that. You could be seeking advice from someone, a spiritual leader, someone around you that has been there before and kind of brings peace to the world, or this could be you doing that. But this is about finding peace amidst adversity as it pertains to life. And then I get the 10 of Wands, letting go of the burdens. Like you're letting go of some of the responsibilities that you once thought was yours. And then what do I get? And then you go to the 8, which you're letting a few go, and which is great. This is travel, change, and movement. So this tells me that, in terms of letting go of the burdens, you're actually currently doing that. It's fire energy. So you're actually moving forward. And it could be having to do, travel, change, and movement, could be doing with the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could be the case. You might have that in your chart. So this could be you moving in towards that. Like you're letting go of the burdens of the past and then moving forward. Give me a card on the Queen of Swords. What do we get? This is about taking action and moving forward, Cancer energy. This is about balancing things out. Could be that you're balancing out something with an air sign. Whoops, I dropped all these cards. So it could be that you're dealing could be that you're balancing things out with an air sign, or this is about you balancing things out in terms of taking action. If you're taking on all this energy, it's about you being very perceptive in terms of moving forward. And, kind of like I mentioned, being engaged, careful where you place your effort and energy into, being very connected to the earth, but letting go of some of the burdens, moving forward to create the change because of a new perception, and then having faith and moving forward with, Cancer energies coming out here. So I feel that you're going to be able to do that. Queen of Cups, someone who's very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. I think this is you kind of taking on that energy, that being very calm, intuitive, and compassionate. It could be within a scenario. This could be, perhaps even at work, so to speak. But I think that, in terms of your biggest thing that you need to remember is just to follow your own rhythm and, within this. And I think that you're not going to take action until you're calm about it, and that you've received some sort of download and perception, and you've let go of a few things that have been holding you back a little bit, right? So this could be the addictions of some sort, but the biggest thing is to take your time. There's no rush. You've been enlightened, and this is all about, moving forward. Any other advice on the career, money, and finance, perhaps for Pisces coming through here? What do we have? What wants to say? I am magnetic to what I want. I repel what I don't want. Now that's powerful. That's like turning into your frequency, right? Like turning on to the frequency of your own radio station that agrees with you, and tuning out the other stations, right? And you want to attract what it is that you want more of, so you listen and tune into more of that frequency. So by listening to you and your own rhythm, it's about overcoming any sort of adversities. Could be some sort of addiction that came through here, but it could be a way of thinking. But felt powerless, like you felt powerless before, but you're stepping into power here. This is like, you're stepping into power because you're letting go of some old burdens of the past and getting guidance to your truth. Like this is your truth, your core values, and this has you. Okay, now I go to the 8, and I'm making a change here in terms of my new perception, in taking action, and then being very calm, intuitive, and compassionate about the process and doing so, but you're really engaged, all right? So that's what I'm getting. It's really being adapted to that. Things are going to balance out. I get justice. So if you're wondering, oh my gosh, are things going to balance out? This is saying, yes, it will. There could be a court case, you may be dealing with a legal situation, but you're magnetic to what you want, and you repel what you don't want. And it's because you're following your own rhythms, all right? So this is what I'm getting, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. Use this as it pertains to your career, money, and finance. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.